Fucking voice mod! Alright, there we go. There we go. I'm back. Awesome. I checked everything before I went live. Except for voice mod. Voice mod was closed and I didn't even notice. Anyways, what's up, watchers? Welcome. I hope you guys have had a great weekend. I certainly did, although, the world decided to play a fun little prank on me. Because this morning I woke up, and I had the worst fucking headache, as well as a sore throat, and I was like, God damn it, the one time that I announce a stream, like, multiple days ahead of time, of course that's the day that I wake up sick. But, I've been chugging tea, I've been keeping hydrated, I've been resting up, so, I feel pretty good right now. I'm not sure if this stream will be as long as my other ones, because I'm not sure how long my voice is gonna last. But we're just gonna go and see what happens. Holy crap, the chat is, popping off today already. So, hello Saturn, hello, Morbius Willis Scarlet Moon, hello 100th Assassin, hello Scarlet Silver Iron, hello KP. That's a lot of people. I'm not used to seeing this many people in chat whenever I've started like 5 minutes ago. You are cursed with RPG Maker styled games. Grid-based movement and pressing Z to interact will haunt you for several hours. I mean, the goal is to have it haunt me for several months to the rest of the year. Like, if I can manage it, I would like to spend most of this year just playing RPG Maker horror stuff. Which, speaking of which, yeah, was this on anyone's bingo? Okay, so this is actually a stream idea that I've had for a little bit now. Because, okay, I think I heard about this project through Nitro Rad's video on Yume Nikki Online, which, that kind of introduced me to this awesome, like, fan project. Sorry, I'm also... People are texting me. Just a sec. This is actually part of the reason why I was a little late starting today, because I realized, hey, I didn't text my family to let them know that I'm streaming, and also I forgot my tea in the other room. But anyways, so yes, I found this whole thing, Yume Nikki Online, really, really fascinating, because I don't think I've seen anything like this for basically any other game. Like, just an online compilation of the original plus a bunch of fan works that you can just explore with other people. I think it's super cool, and it's because for a while I was considering just streaming the original Yume Nikki. But one, I was like, okay, I don't know if I would have enough commentary to make this, like, an interesting stream. And two, I've kind of been spoiled on, like, all of the big events in Yume Nikki. Like, I know about Uboa, I know about Face, I know about, Masada and, like, landing on Mars, I know about the ending, like... In my head, it's like, on one hand, Yume Nikki, one of the most influential indie games of the past, like, 20, 30 years. On the other hand, it did not seem like it'd be a good fit for streaming. So this is kind of my compromise. This is my way of being able to explore this game for the first time, while still making it interesting for you guys. Consume the sinister potion. Oh yeah, the starting soon screen, that theme song, that is Kaleidoskull by Lemon Demon. The link to it is in the video description. I just wanted to say that out loud for anybody who, doesn't check that. I know a lot of people don't check YouTube descriptions. But yeah, either way, what else can I say? I had a really good day yesterday, although it wasn't for the... Okay, I'm trying to find the best way to word this. Like, The thing that kick-started my little adventure yesterday was not great because, Thursday, we had a massive fucking snowstorm here. And, the management at my building just decided, oh, we're just not gonna put any salt out. We're not gonna put any out at all. Not the day before the snowstorm, not the day of the snowstorm. We're just gonna let whatever happens happen. And it should be noted that also before that, everything had melted. So, every single road, every single walkway was covered in fucking water and puddles that then froze during the snowstorm. So, Thursday afternoon, I'm walking back to my apartment building to, like, go and get myself my lunch, because that's just the habit that I've fallen into recently. Take one step, and it should be noted, I'm not, like, walking fast. I'm fucking penguin waddling, because I know that it's like, okay, it's snowy, there's probably some ice, it's probably pretty slippery. I take one step onto the walkway outside of my building, fucking slip, would have hit my head really fucking badly if it wasn't for the hood of my coat, and also, like, a snowbank behind me. I was pissed off. And then, as I was leaving my apartment, I had calmed down, I was feeling better, I wasn't as pissed off anymore, literally went to go around the patch of ice, stepped on a different patch of ice, slipped, fell again, hit my elbow. Awful. So, yesterday I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm getting those, like, winter cleats that strap onto the bottom of your shoes, because it's insane! It's insane. My biggest pet peeve at the moment is people who don't put out salt during the wintertime, because why? Why not? Like, it's so unsafe when you don't put out salt. The amount of parking lots I have to walk through for my job that just do not put down any goddamn salt, and they're like ice rinks in the wintertime. It's insane. So anyways, I went on a nice trip though yesterday. I got my shoe cleats, I got a bunch of things for like little creative projects, I went to Chapters, they had a copy of Monstrous Regiment by Terry Pratchett, very good book, highly recommend you guys read it. Like in those old cartoons, yeah, I was slipping and sliding all over the ice. Oh, do you mean like, wait, are shoe cleats a thing that were shown in like old cartoons? Because I don't remember this. Basically, they're basically made of, like, this heavy-duty rubber. You just kind of, like, stretch it over the bottom of your shoe, and then it has, like, little metal bits, poking out at the bottom, so that this way, it, like, digs into the ice and the snow, so this way you don't slip. Monstrous Regiment was one of my favorites. Same. Actually, I had, a fucking dilemma at Chapters, because I'm like, okay, I can only afford one book. And I go there, and I see Monstrous Regiment and Making Money, and I'm like, which do I choose? Because, like, Monstrous Regiment is definitely my favorite of the Discworld one-offs so far. But I fucking love Moist Von Lipwig as a protagonist. He's awesome, and Making Money was fucking hilarious. I didn't like it as much as Going Postal, but it's still a really, really good book. Like, when I say I didn't like it as much, I mean, I saw it as, like, a high A tier instead of an S tier. I was thinking about something else then. That's fair. That's fair. Anyways, enough random rambling from me. Let's get right into this. Alright, so, I was a little bit confused about how you, like, chat and whatever at first. It's because you can't log in on this screen, but as you can see, there are a ton of different Yume Nikki fan games here, including this one, Collective Unconscious, which, if I remember correctly, that one is actually made by the devs behind this project. Like, it's I don't remember if it's, like, a full-on, like, community thing, or if it's just, like, the devs behind the project working on it. But I was looking at their socials and stuff, because I wanted to make sure that I was actually allowed to fucking stream this game. I saw nothing that indicated that I couldn't, so I'm hoping I don't get in trouble. But yeah, I was seeing like screenshots and stuff from Collective Unconscious, and it looks really cool. But what we're gonna want to do is enter Yume Nikki, the original. Alright. So, we are logged in. So there are 16 players in here already. So how it works is, up here, there's going to be a login button. You can register. You don't even need to add an email address. You just need a username and a password. Like old internet style. Should be noted, I have not really dug into this too much. I pulled it up on Friday just to make sure that it's like, I knew the very basics of what I was doing. And I also made my account and whatever. And just kind of wandered a little bit in, I think it was .flow? I didn't get further than the bedroom, though. Like, it was just to test out how it plays. So I'm not actually sure if I'm going to keep the chat up. I guess it depends, if people start being dicks in the chat, I'll probably close it. But, yeah, so let's hop right in. How to play. Bedroom. Get in bed. Dream world. Pinch your cheek. Number key 9. Awesome. Simple enough. By examining certain spots, you will acquire a new effect to use. Enter key. After using one of these effects from the menu, your appearance will change. You can get rid of the effects in the room of doors. Number key 5. Okay, I'm actually going to write that down because I can totally see myself forgetting these controls. Pinch awake. 9. Effects. Apply. In menu. Use with. Enter. And room of doors, which I'm guessing is the Nexus. That would be 5. Okay, cool. Save the game by walking up and checking the desk in the bedroom. Okay, cool. Here we go. Oh, someone else is already here. Hi, Mia. Oh, hello. I like how we're all just Matatsuki. Oh, wait. Why did you go invisible for a second? Alright, time to play the best minigame in all of RPG Maker history. Great, okay. I am not the gamer that I thought I was. Oh, hello, is that you, 100th Assassin? Fuck yeah. Alright, let's go to Dream World. Man, this whole thing is so fucking cool. Can I just say that? Like, oh yeah! Man. I still get the urge to spin in an office chair every single time that I sit in one. Alright. Where are we heading to first? World of Eyes? Yeah, that's very fitting. Alright. Man. I do find these worlds, like these dream worlds, where it's just an image in the background and then random objects placed on top of it, like, it's an interesting design decision. Like, it kind of makes these worlds feel more like those dreams where it's like, you don't remember everything that happened, you just kind of get a certain vibe, and oh, what is that? Oh, are we going into the mouth? Is that what's happening? Okay. Huh. Alright, we got toilet men here. But yeah, it's like, whenever you get these, like, really abstract dream worlds, it does make me think of those dreams where it's like, you wake up and you feel, like, vaguely unsettled, or, you know, you feel like some shit happened, but you don't remember what. You can remember, like, maybe little bits and pieces of imagery from it. It's just a very cool way to represent that, I think. Oh, what's this? Oh. Sorry, man. I didn't know that would do that. Alright, let me see if I can find 100th Assassin again. Oh, we got another one. Huh. I wonder if something happens if I hit all of those nubs. Like, did the other guy before have one? Yeah, he did. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, there was nothing I could do with these guys back here. But yeah, it's like I've been having some weird-ass dreams lately. Like, I remember last week, I think it was last Tuesday. Is that... What are you? I am in the cube dimension. I think I am not in the cube dimension. I think I went to the meat dimension. Oh, it's one of the getters. I know about those guys, too. I know to steer clear of them as much as I can. Yeah, you stay in there. You stay in there. Don't bother me. I'm just wandering. But yeah, it's like last Tuesday I had this dream, and it's like, in retrospect, no idea why I found it as scary as I did, because, like, the whole crux of the dream was that I was playing, like, this really advanced VR simulation thing. And it was like Among Us, but instead of like aliens or hitmen or alien hitmen like in Among Us, it was vampires. And instead of a spaceship, it was like a derelict old house. And eventually it devolved into me just like kicking the vampires down the stairs whenever they would come up and try to get me. It's like, first off, within the dream world, there was no danger. Second off, like, I was handling myself pretty damn well, but I still woke up and I was like, oh god, that was the scariest thing to ever happen. Meanwhile, I'll have dreams where, like, actual fucked up shit happens, and I wake up and I'm like, alright, well, that wasn't the best. Crazy how the human mind works sometimes. Does this lead anywhere? Am I... Like, I think I remember... Oh, wait, no, you're new. You're new. Okay, I need to find a way over there. Shit. No, that doesn't... That fears the chemicals that give you sleep paralysis? Huh. That does make sense, to be honest. I'm so fucking glad that I knew what sleep paralysis was before I had my first experience with it, because... Dear God, I can completely understand... Oh God, another getter. I can completely understand why people back in the day thought it was like demons coming in and attacking them during the night, because holy shit. Like, I don't know if I've talked about it on stream before, but my first experience with sleep paralysis was while I was staying over at my grandma's house. So, one summer, I was working somewhere that was, oh, two. Oh. Interesting. Oh, I should have a little warning, actually. I may co-opt, the old... Where is the text thing that I used to have to say this goes on screen when Okabe is being a jackass? There it is. Flashing lights. Warning. May not be safe for those with epilepsy. Yeah, I just want to make sure that, people are aware before we get to any, like, full screen nonsense. But yeah, it's like my first experience with sleep paralysis. Wait, shit. Okay, there we go. It wasn't responding for a little bit, I got so scared. But yeah, so, that was the summer between, grade 12 and college for me. I was working at a place that was, like, a 40-minute drive away from my house, but was about a 5 to 10-minute drive away from my grandma's house, so I basically just spent the entire summer living with my grandma. At least whenever I was working. If I had a couple days off, I'd stay at my parents' place instead. But one night, I wake up in the middle of the night. It had to be around, like, 2 or 3 a.m., and I can't move. There's, like, this ringing in my ears, and I'm sitting there and, oh, well, I'm glad I put that epilepsy warning up. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna make this a little bit bigger. There we go. That looks a lot better. It does make the flashing lights more apparent, but... well, but yeah, so, I'm laying in bed. It's gotta be, like, 2 or 3 in the morning. I can't move. My ears are ringing. And I recognize, oh shit, I'm having sleep paralysis. And I remember people saying online that it's like, oh, you have, like, these wild hallucinations where you, like, see fucking demons and stuff coming to get you. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna close my eyes. I'm not letting that shit happen to me. And I know that if I do see something fucked up, or if I feel something fucked up, it's probably just a hallucination. So I'm lying there with my eyes closed. I'm, like, trying to will myself back to sleep. And I feel a weight push down the end of my bed, like someone is sitting down next to me, and I feel a hand touch my leg. And it should be noted, so, at the time, I say at the time as if she doesn't still, but my grandma lives alone, and has ever since my grandpa passed away, back in, like, 2012, 2013. So it's only the two of us in the fucking house, and I can hear my grandma sleeping in the other room, while I feel the sensation of someone sitting on the edge of my bed and, like, touching my leg. Awful. Awful. Where are you? I can't interact with you? Okay. Every other time that I've had sleep paralysis, I've actually been able to kind of, like, snap myself out of it. The way that I do it is I basically just focus all my willpower into moving just one of my toes. It's like I just try as hard as I can to move one of my toes, and I find that once that happens, slowly I start to be able to, like, move the rest of my body, and I go back to normal. So, I don't know if that'd help anybody else, or if that's just something that I can do? I mean, I'm assuming other people have to be able to do this. Last time I had sleep paralysis, I felt something walking around my bed. Assumed it was just the cat wandering about the bed. God, that makes me think of this one, like, Tumblr post that's like, man, demons have to be really pissed off at the fact that humans have cats, because a cat owner hears a random noise in the night, they're not scared. They're like, oh god, it's just that idiot back at it again. It's just a little idiot that lives in my home. The demons are trying to do some spooky shit, and it just... Ooh, door. I see. Alright. You know, I want to go back in. I want to go back in and see if there's anything else I can access from here. Like, if I just keep going up, I'm wondering if the map, like, loops in on itself. I would assume so. But, like, if I just keep going up, will I eventually get back to the door? Funny that some of these are solid and some of them aren't. Or maybe they all are. Maybe they're all just statues and I've just been, like, walking behind them this whole time, or on top of them. What you doing, little slot machine? But yeah, oh, okay. Hi! Hello, 100th Assassin. Welcome to Epilepsy Land. But yeah, it's like, actually, speaking of high school, back in high school, I did try really hard to learn how to lucid dream. Specifically so I could, like, force scenarios from my writing to, like, play out in my dreams, because my weird-ass logic behind it was just, like, hey, if I can make, like, these events that I want to happen in this story play out in front of me, then I'd be able to tell whether or not it's a good idea. It's like, I think there are less convoluted ways to do that past me, but you do you. I never actually got the hang of it, though. Like, I remember at one point I straight up, got just this cheap-ass wristwatch from Walmart. Specifically because people online were like, yeah, if you wear a watch a lot, that can kind of help you figure out if you're dreaming. Oh, get? What did you get? Huh. Oh! Okay, cool. First effect. What does this do? Ah! Hell yeah, we got the Photoshop filter fit on. Nice. But yeah, it's like I've never gotten the hang of, like, full-on lucid dreaming. My dreams kind of just have a mind of their own. I describe it as I'm always semi-lucid in dreams. Like, that's not true. There are some dreams that feel realistic enough that I can't actually tell. But 99% of the time, I'm generally, like, at least partially aware that I'm just dreaming. The thing is, I'm kind of almost forced to play along. If that makes any sense. Like, with the vampire dream, it's like, I knew it was a dream. But at the same time, it's like, okay, but these things are still actually, like, out to fucking get me. So, I've still gotta run, I've still gotta hide, I've still gotta fight back. Like, I couldn't just snap my fingers and make the vampires go away and then make it a good dream. It's kind of a double-edged sword, because on one hand, it does suck. There are a lot of dreams where it's like, I really wish I had been able to just completely change what the hell I experienced so that this way I wouldn't have a god-awful night of sleep. But on the other hand, it's kind of fun. It's almost like my brain is, like, generating VR games for me to play. That is the most fucking Zoomer-ass comparison I could have fucking made. This is the second time I've heard of someone trying to learn to lucid dream. I mean, yeah, lucid dreaming is freaking cool. Ooh. Oh, that's just back where I came. Alright, well. I guess I can go back into the blood maze. Like, Neon World can't be the only one that's accessible from the blood maze. I mean, thankfully lately I've been having a lot fewer nightmares than I used to. That's kind of a lie. I've been having some nightmares, but it's specifically because, I've been taking, like, melatonin and magnesium to help me sleep. And I find that if I take it more than, like, 1 or 2 days in a row, I end up getting, like, these really vivid, like, nightmares. I got to Forest World from Cube Maze. Okay, well, I'll see if I can find it. I'm not sure if this is the Cube Maze that you're talking about, but... Ooh! I see you. Okay. I've got to get over there. But yeah, oh, also my fucking... I just noticed my cursor was still on screen. I feel like a freaking English teacher giving a presentation. Why do teachers always do that anyways? Ooh. Interesting. Actually, wait. I've just realized, I don't think... Is this not capturing any audio? Just a second. I've just realized this has all been silent. Huh. What? What? Where did it go? OBS! OBS, come on! Don't do this to me. Don't scare me like this. Okay. Huh. Alright. I'm gonna BRB real quick. Just to, get this working on... Or, wait, no. That's not even gonna work. Okay. Just a second. Just a second. Just a little bit of troubleshooting here. Okay, well, that fucked up a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna have to do some reshaping. Give me just a second. I did have to do a little bit of messing around to get this to fit properly because I did not want the upper, like, task bar to be visible. There we go. There we go. And then I'm just gonna... there. Alright. I think this may be the best place for it. There we go. Let me just turn this down a little bit, because I don't want the music to be overpowering. It is a little loud on my end. Let me actually turn it... There we go. Red Cube Maze is what I'm talking about. Oh, okay, I see. Huh. See, I really love the Yume Nikki game sort of method of exploring the world. Where it's like, oh, this connects to this, which also connects to this, which also connects to this. It's like, you really do feel like you're falling down a rabbit hole. I'm doing it again. I'm doing it again with the cursor! Get this shit off my screen! To be honest, this does kind of remind me of some of my dreams. Completely forgot everything about this game, but I remember that the random events in this game were triggered on a static incremental counter. I'll be honest, I don't know what that means. Oh god, a getter. Okay. Well... Damn it. You're still just sitting there, huh? Which I then learned you could 100% trigger Uboa if you started the game fresh and went straight to it first. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, I would like to get to the Uboa room. Just because that's such an iconic, like, part of this game. That's actually how I learned about this game, because I used to be obsessed with those, like, top 10 videos that were like, top 10 scariest Easter eggs in video games. And Uboa was on a lot of those lists. I remember it being like, what is it, the white sand, excuse me, the white sand desert? I'm guessing that'd be through this door? No, it is not. Pour myself a little extra tea. I do feel like the more maze-like dream worlds are... Sorry. Just a sec. I'm gonna BRB because I really gotta blow my nose. What the hell is this? Okay, there we go. I'm normal again. Oh, shit. There we go. There we go. Now I'm normal. No? Come on, please. Okay. There. Now. But yeah, like I was saying, I find that the maze-like dream worlds are more similar to, like, the sorts of dreams that I have. Because, I don't know why, a lot of my dreams take place in, like, buildings, but they're built like labyrinths. Like, a ton of both my dreams and my nightmares take place in, like, these giant buildings with, like, these big twisting hallways. And I kind of just have to learn how to, like, navigate them. It's kind of funny, because when I think about it, it is very similar to, like, the concept of the back rooms. It just, like, infinite hallways. Just, no matter how far you walk, there is no end to the building. Extremely tall buildings also feature a lot in my dreams. I think it's because I'm just, like, scared of heights in general. But I remember back when I was unemployed, back in, like, 2024, I used to have these dreams, like, it's such a specific reoccurring nightmare. But the dream would be that I would get a job interview at a place. And I would go to the building, and it would be, like, 75 to, like, 100 stories tall. And I would have to go to, like, the very top of the building, and I'd be in an elevator with, like, a bunch of people, and the elevator would be just, like, super rickety and, like, constantly be on the verge of falling. And I would have to just stand there and act normal because I'm surrounded by other people. It's, like, it's such a specific-ass nightmare that I'm sure you could psychoanalyze something out of that, but... yeah, it's like... I also used to have a lot of nightmares, and this is gonna be, like, very, very dark, but I used to have a lot of nightmares of, like, people breaking into my apartment and killing me. I don't know why. Anytime that I would have a dream where I am in my apartment, the next step of the dream would always be, oh, someone's trying to break in. You either have to hold the door closed, or you have to, like, try to hide or escape. Then when you get to the interview, you find out the boss was the elevator all along. Unfortunately, most of the time, I would just, like, the elevator would end up falling and I would just die. Also, I feel like I need a special effect. Oh, no, I don't. This is pavement. Okay. For some reason, I thought this was, like, a wall. We found something new. What are you? Well, I can't do anything with it. Do you like my neon? I think it looks pretty cool. What about my tutorial? Oh. Oh, I see. I see. Okay, never mind. I thought that that was gonna be, like, an effect that just kind of, like, teaches you how effects work. Not that it was just gonna redo the tutorial. Yeah, I could see something like this, for example, happening in my dreams, where it's just this extremely fucking long sewer. Okay. Is there any reason to go in here? Like, is there a secret? Oh, hello. Ah, you're the source of the splishing sounds. I see. I'll leave you to it. What the fuck? What are you? I keep interacting with everything just to see, but I feel like maybe I need, like, special effects in order to, like, properly interact with a lot of these things. Because I know that is a big part of this game. Alright. Little sink. Can I get water? Can I get water? Huh. Interesting. Wow, it just keeps going. Hello, little ghost. You're cute. Faceless ghost. Alright, let's try this out. Well, fuck, that sure does do what it said on the tin. Actually, has anybody in chat ever had a dream? Like, ever had, like, a series of dreams that continued on from one another? Okay, I guess this is as far as we can go this way. Because I've only had that happen to me once. Oh! Hello! Yo! I love your hair! That's awesome. What salon did you go to? Do you like my face? Or lack thereof? Ooh! I don't know if that door was there the whole time, because I feel like I just completely missed it. Oh, hello. Hi. You're kind of scary. Okay, can't go that way. Oh god. I'm sorry, guys. You get the hair from the mouth monsters in the tapestry room. I see. I'll have to double back to that one. Oh. Hi. Okay, I guess we'll just go right in. I've unlocked a new badge. I don't know what those are or what those do just yet. Guess I'll find out. Oh, cubes. Okay, I recognize this place. Hi. Oh. Oh. Okay. Well, bye, 100th Assassin. Hi, Red. Welcome to the stream. We're dreaming together this week. I forgot this game had an online version. Yeah, it's honestly insane. Oh, is this just gonna wake me up? Oh, no. Okay. I'd just get into bed. I'd be nice and comfy, cozy. Got shenanigans. Yeah, I sure did. I got teleported to the world of fucking rhombuses. I feel like there has to be, like, one specific tiny little door in here somewhere. Oh? Oh no, that's just gonna take me back to the Nexus. I don't want that. These are some fun shapes you've thought up, Maratsuki. Oh, wait. Bathroom. Why is there a bathroom here? Okay, no toilet world. Got it. Hey, welcome back! Yeah, I got by that gap, too. You need to go piss, girl? Awesome. Remember to aim when you piss. Hajime Hinata, 2015, or whenever the fuck that video was uploaded. Oh? Ooh, are you a door? Are you a door? Do I go somewhere new? No! I've been pranked by funny shapes. Okay, maybe if I go down... Oh! What? I saw you moving. There was someone here. At least I'm pretty sure there was. I think it was one of those, like, hat people again. Oh, wait. Hi. Thanks. I don't know what this has achieved for me. Okay. Sure. I'll go in the tunnel. This is fine. Still faceless, huh? I half expected something to happen to me whenever I was, like, obscured. Oh, I'm back here, okay. Alright, well, I went right the last time. So let's go left this time. Hello! You're doing really good at finding me whenever I just wander off to God knows where. Like, there's gotta be a door to, like, somewhere new in here, right? I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to keep the sniffling to a minimum. I swear, my nose was not bothering me at all until I got onto stream. This sucks. I'm so sorry. Oh, I recognize this place. Damn it, I've gone in a big circle. Yeah, because here's the door back to the Nexus again. We heading back? Sounds good to me. Let's try the red door. Nothing bad could happen in the red door. Ooh. Okay, not what I was expecting, to be honest. I thought it was gonna be something similar to that, like, red blood maze from before. I do know that there is, like, a streetlight effect that you can get. I wonder how I get that. You know, maybe in these, like, parallax worlds, what I should do is just go in one direction as far as I can at first. Just to see what I can find. I mean, this is a bad place to loot because there's no landmarks. This is better. Okay, so if I just keep going down, I should get back around to that lit street. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I find this cool shit. Ooh. Damn, got no money for the vending machine. This is the worst day ever. Oh? Nothing bad has ever happened from going down ominous paths in the woods. Absolutely nothing. Never. Nuh-uh. I've got to say, for as many people call, like, Yume Nikki an RPG Maker horror game, I really don't think it's horror at all. Like, it's got a couple scary Easter eggs in it, but it feels like the purpose of this game is less to scare you and more to just, like, immerse yourself in this surreal world. I can get why it's scary to some people, especially if you're, like, going in completely blind. Okay, well, we just went in a nice big circle now, didn't we? But it's like, I know people mention all the time how scary Yume Nikki is and this and that, and I think it's just, like, it's unsettling, sure. Oh, I see what happened. Alright, well, in that case, it less seeks fear and more to unsettle. Exactly. And even then, a lot of the time, I don't, like, so far, I haven't really found anything, like, particularly unsettling. It's just kind of interesting to look at these, like, pixelated worlds and kind of think about the kinds of dreams that maybe they represent. Like, I love how you get, like, the really abstract ones, which are like, huh? Where are you? Oh, you just make a funny noise. You kind of look like the neon effect. Do you like this? I'll take that as a maybe. But yeah, it's like, you get situations like this where it's like, oh, this is a fairly normal environment. This is like one of those dreams where you can remember them, like, really vividly. But then for something like the lamp world from before, it's like maybe all you'd remember is just, oh, there were puddles, and there were lampposts, and it was really dark. It's interesting. Actually, I do have a couple, like, particularly interesting dreams that I've had in the past that, I guess I could talk about those. I remember I had a really fucked up nightmare at one point. So I had this dream that I was, like, you know those shows that are like, oh, it's a group of friends in, like, a rural town, and they, like, get up to shenanigans and stuff. It was, like, one of those situations. And my, like, quote-unquote friends were people that, like, I did not know. Like, these were not representations of people I knew in real life. But, in this dream, I lived, like, way out on the outskirts of town, like, in the middle of this forest. And me and my friends were, like, getting home from school or something. Ooh, random light post. Huh. Alright. But yeah, we were, like, walking home from school. We were walking to my place. And all of a sudden, I hear this, like, we hear this weird noise in the forest. And for some reason in the dream, like, we all know instinctively, like, what the fuck that is. And what the fuck that is a big gangly-ass monster clown. So we book it back to my place, but the monster clown follows us and breaks in. And should be noted that in my childhood home, the only rooms that had locks were the bathroom, and this was actually a recent change at the time, but my parents' bedroom also had a lock. I don't remember why they got that put in. I think they may have just found, like, because that was back whenever we were doing a bunch of renovations on the house. So maybe they had just, like, gotten a doorknob with a lock, like, for cheaper than they would have gotten, like, a normal doorknob. Who fucking knows? But anyways, so I barricade myself in my parents' room. Oh, new location. Hi, what the fuck are you? I don't think trees are supposed to look like this. But yeah, so I barricade myself in my parents' room, and it's like I can hear my friends in my dream, like, banging on the door asking to be let in. And I just remember the last thought I had before waking up was, it's already too late for them. The clown has stolen their voices. And then I woke up and I was like, hey. Hey, what the fuck? Excuse me? Brain? Why? Okay, I think I'm in a loop of just these weird fucking statues. Alright. Can I go back? I know there are some screens where it's like you have to, like, pinch yourself awake to snap yourself out of it. Like, to escape it. Yeah, we're not. Oh, wait, no, we are making progress. The worst part of dreams is waiting for the sequel to get some closure on the absurd story. Yeah. Oh, wait, this is different. Yo, another manhole cover. Okay, no, I'm not gonna click on that because I want to explore this first. Did you message them the next morning like, hey, are you still alive by chance? No, because like I mentioned before, like, in the dream, like, these were people that did not exist in real life. They were, oh. That's a murder. Huh. Well, I got a new badge and it's this guy's corpse. Okay, no way through here, I guess. But yeah, no, it's like, usually, whenever I'm in a dream, if there are people that are, like, meant to be my friends in my dreams, a lot of the time they're not my friends in real life. I'm not really sure why, to be honest. Like, I have had some dreams featuring, like, real-life friends. Actually, a fucked up example of this. So, back during college, Val and I were gonna go to a friend's place for a party, like, the next day. And I was really excited for it, really hyped, like, it was kind of like my first time, like, going to this particular person's house, and I was just looking forward to, like, playing some drinking games, playing some Jackbox, playing Mario Party. Because, of course, we were a bunch of nerds. When I say party, I mean, oh, we're gonna just drink a whole bunch and play video games. But the night before it happened, I had a dream where, oh, forgot to even check out what that effect does. I was so focused on what I was saying. Awesome, I love this. Oh, wait, no. Here we go. Beep, beep. Look the fuck out. Yeah, this doesn't go anywhere just yet, I don't think. But yeah, it's like, so I had this fucked- oh wait, no, never mind. I swear I clicked this. How do you- How did you- 100th Assassin is hacking. Ban him, ban his ass. I guess I will wander the other direction. Alone, streetlight. Hey, you like my new fit? I think it likes my new fit. But yeah, fucked up part of the dream was, like, I just... There's a tentacle monster on my screen that let me in. Huh, I wonder if that just randomly appears. I remember back in school when I got put in isolation, a friend of mine messaged me telling me he dreamed that I put the school on lockdown and killed 2 teachers. That's insane. Yeah, in my fucked up dream, Val got hit by a fucking car and died, and I'm like... I woke up and I'm like, this better not be a fucking prophecy. This better not be how I discover that I have prophetic dreams of the future. Thankfully, as you can tell by the fact that she made a fucking YouTube channel, Val is alive and well. It was not a prophetic dream. I do have a lot of moments, though, where it's like, I'll think back on them later and I'll be like, wait a second, I fucking dreamed about that. I dreamed about that a couple days ago. I'm just gonna go back and forth and see if maybe I can get the tentacle monster to show up on my end. Because I'm assuming it's kind of like an Uboa situation where it's like it's a random chance to happen whenever you, like, enter the room. Man, it is hard for me to keep a coherent train of thought today, huh? Okay, I'll try one last time, and if the tentacle boy isn't there, I'm just gonna keep moving on. Nope, no luck. Ah, well. Maybe some other time. Watch, I'm gonna go a really roundabout way, and then eventually I'm gonna pop out of that manhole at some point. And it'll be like, oh, that's where this leads to. Good to know. Okay, time to see if I can find my way out of this. Like, I'm assuming if I just keep going in this direction, I'll reach somewhere eventually. I have to reach somewhere eventually. Okay, I have just noticed the location thing on the top right says Infinite Road, so maybe I'm being a little optimistic. But in that case, like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Do I have to just wait for the tentacle boy to show up? Oh, hello. Hello, fellow streetlight. Yeah, it's either this or just pinch myself awake, I guess. Oh! There we go. Just when I'd given up all hope. Hello, take me to a new world. Oh. Not what I was expecting, to be honest, but, Beggars can't be choosers? Oh, wait. Wait. I think I know this place. This is the White Desert, right? No, wait, no, that's a different place. Yeah, no, this is a very different place. How do you do, fellow streetlight? Cool dog. Can I pet it? What breed is it? Okay, well, I can't pet the dog. I can't interact with whatever this thing is. I'm unlocking a lot of new badges. I'm guessing I need a specific effect to, like, make this guy happy. Whatever it is, I don't have it yet, though. Okay, is there anywhere else I can go in here? Anything I can interact with? Honestly, it would also be really cool to check out some Yume stuff as well. I know that it's pronounced Yume Nikki, but that's too similar to the original. We need to differentiate somehow. Okay, I'm just gonna wake myself up. Alright. Lots of people in here. Alright, I should probably save real quick. Here we go. Huh? What? Wait, who is you? Okay, well, I guess I'll go to sleep. Why are you sitting like this, though? When did that happen? Alright. Oh, yo! You got the mouse ears! What's my coolest effect? I feel like... Oh, it's a cat! Cute! I can't be cat girl yet. I gotta find out where you go to do that. Hello. I'm gonna go to Purple Blocks World. Okay. So far, none of the doors have led to places that I would expect them to lead to. Shieldsman, can you help me? Can you help me find my way through the dark void? Nah, it's just a little streetlight against the world. I'm trying to interact with just everything that I see in the hopes that it'll give me an effect. Okay, well that was not a very long way to walk before I ended up back here. Oh. Maybe I should stop stepping on it. That's kind of mean. When you think about it, dreaming would be a really weird thing to explain to an alien species that doesn't, like, sleep the way that we do. It's like, oh yeah, whenever we reach a certain level of, like, whenever our brainwaves reach a specific point while we're asleep, we just vividly hallucinate ourselves in situations that, cannot physically happen in real life. And also, the main thing that keeps us from acting out these dreams in real life sometimes fucks up, leaves us trapped in our own bodies, and we end up hallucinating that there are demons in our real-life bedroom. Like, that sounds made up. Like, if you did not sleep in the way that— What are you? What are you? What are you? Get back here. Get back here. Cat! I get to be a cat girl! Yes! How do I make the funny noise? Wait. Wait a second. People were making the funny noise. How do I do this? How do I... How... I'm hitting all the buttons. It's not working. I wonder... What is immersion mode? Interesting. Oh, okay, so you can play this, like, single player if you want. That's interesting. Alright, Press 1? Okay, there we go. I'm gonna check and see if my other effects, do something. Awesome. I love how many of these are just make a funny noise. Oh! Okay. That's a cool trick. That's a cool fun trick I can do. Neon. Oh! Huh. Piss filter! Does this stay if I turn into a cat? No, okay. That makes sense. It makes sense that wouldn't carry over when I'm no longer neon, but... Why are the cat ears so round? Like, why aren't they pointy? Okay. Ooh, I was about to say, like, I think there's nothing else to find, but, I was wrong. Oh. Okay. Well, I'd like to get out of the TV static world now, please. You wouldn't hurt me, I'm just a little kitty cat. I'm just a little kitty cat. I'm just a little guy. It's my birthday. I'm a little birthday boy. Please. Please. Help. This is not helping the headache situation. I'll be honest. Huh, is that the point? Is the point that I'm not actually able to reach the ladder? Unless... Okay, maybe if I give this the piss filter, it won't be... Okay, it's still pretty bad. There's gotta be a way to reach that ladder, though. Like, I know there's a good chance there isn't. Unless... Damn it! I'm so close! Come on! If I go here... Well, no, I still can't reach it. Okay, maybe there is now. Piss filter made it worse. I see. Okay, we're getting out of here. We're getting out of here. Screw this. How do... Let me go back. There. Okay. So that achieved nothing. Oh shit, there are a lot of these guys up here. Do any of you have goodies that I can take? I guess I do already have the neon effect, so I'm not really sure what they would give me. Like maybe a little shield mode? I keep stepping on these little guys. I'm being mean to them. These guys with the magenta faces very much remind me of, like, y'all remember old Microsoft Paint? Where it's, like, you had the default palette of just really fucking super saturated colors. I remember messing around with Microsoft Paint all the time. It definitely achieved something, even if that something was a seizure from a VOD watcher. I mean, I'm hoping not. That's why I've got the little warning up. Like, I know that was a warning even whenever I, like, booted up the game. It was like, yeah, there are flashing lights in this one. Maybe don't play it if you have epilepsy. You're a different color. Please. What if you stopped just standing there and went and got me an effect? I would like that. I would appreciate it. You'd be making this little stoplight very happy. Okay, well, there's the cat. Maybe that's the only effect in this world? Okay, well, I'll try and go back to the Nexus. Okay, I'm back. I'm back here. I know I got back to the Nexus door. Was it this way? Because I think I saw it while I was investigating these guys. I am really... Oh, there's the door. I am really hoping that I'm not sick tomorrow. Like, I spent all day today just kind of, like, curled up on my couch. Also, we are in Candle World. I really have to start paying attention to the location pop-ups. Oh, that's not my footsteps. Okay. I can't tell if that's just a background, like, ambient sound effect, or if that's something actually, like, walking around and getting closer and further away from me. Oh, it's another bed. Oh, and it's a getter. Please don't get me. What? No, I don't want the getter to get me. Okay. I'm going down the stairs. But yeah, it's like, it's one thing to be sick on a weekend. It's like, it kind of sucks, but it's whatever. It's a different thing entirely to be sick on a day where you have to drive for 6 hours straight for work. I've done it before. Oh, I know this place. I don't have one of the effects that can help with it, though. Elevator? I see. I've unlocked a new badge, and it's an elevator. Hi. Okay. For some reason, seeing that figure and just seeing, like, these hallways, I'm like, ah, yes, abandoned shopping mall world. Even though there's, like, nothing to suggest that this is a mall. Like, it's just a big area with hallways that people happen to be in. Man, you guys ever consider doing, like, urban exploration stuff? I've considered it once or twice, because I do think that it's really fascinating to, like, look inside old buildings and see what happened to them sort of after they fell out of use. Like, what stuff was left behind? What have people vandalized? Actually, I feel like that's kind of all you'd see in most cases. If I interact with all of these guys, will something cool happen? Just left them all has the best spammable effect. Okay, I'm gonna continue to look. Like, is this where you get the bike or something? Because the bike would be really cool to have. Especially if I'm gonna keep, like, going into those, like, parallax worlds. I'd be able to figure out where they loop a lot faster if I had the bike. Oh, you're new? Nope. Do you like Kitty Cat? No, he hid. Best way to tell if a mall is abandoned is to see if it has a hideous Ulta Beauty growth expanding from it. God. See, that just makes me think, oh, shit, wait, is this where I came from? It is very much not. What? Oh, okay. Yeah, I think, oh, that's very bright. Okay. Interesting. But I know that there is a mall, that I visit every once in a while. Hello. Your singing is lovely. Mind if I sing along? Wait, is it getting angry at me whenever I meow? It's like, what the fuck, man? I'm just listening to my tunes. You're grumpy at me too? Nobody here has any taste. But yeah, there's a mall in the city where I live. And there is this one, like, beauty salon there. And there are always people standing outside being like, oh, hey, do you want to try our new product? Do you want to try our new product? And every time I'm like, no! Please leave me alone. I'm just here for Hot Topic. The pipe in that reception area. What pipe? Because I don't, unless you mean in here? Oh, you mean this? Flute. Okay. Yay! I made a friend. Hey, listen to my tunes. I hate how I have to constantly, like, manually close these notifications. You guys are gonna be hearing this a lot, I'm sorry. This is how we keep morale high while wandering around the abandoned shopping mall. Hello, Oni-chan Daisuke. Welcome to the stream. I found a recorder on the ground. Alright, I don't know if there's anywhere else in here. Oh! Never mind. Ah, I see. The, relaxing therapeutic blood pits. Okay, man. You didn't have to do all that. Dude, stop. Stop, that's gonna get all over the floor. Hey. Stop. Alright, well. I guess he's committed. He's committed to whatever the hell he's doing. Might go on a quick BRB soon to just, because my tea is ice cold. Oh! Yo, you got the bike! Awesome. Alright, is this where I started? No. Where? No, this is where I started. Okay, well maybe if I go this way instead. No, I feel like I've been here before. 'Cause this is where I saw the green dude, right? At least I think it is. Looks really similar, but... Hello, you want to listen to my tune? Yeah, this is green dude. Okay, so real quick, I'm gonna go on a BRB. I'm gonna go microwave my tea. I'll be back in about, like, I don't know, like 1 minute. See you guys in just a second. Alright, I'm back. I have my tea heated up and ready to go. So, hopefully, that should... Wait, I clicked! I clicked! I should be moving! Okay, there we go. God, my favorite thing in video games is when the devs just give you a funny button you can press to make a silly noise. Back when me and a group of my friends, like IRL friends, used to play Phasmophobia a lot, one of my favorite things to do was to just go up to, like, the shower and just spam the button because it made a squeaky noise over and over again. And I know there was, like, multiple times where I managed to scare one of my friends doing that because they didn't know that it was the shower. Good times. Good times. Yeah, I keep trying to think of, like, new... Wait, you were hiding? There you are. Oh, hey, I think there's something up with your neck. I don't think it's supposed to do that. Oh, wait. Wait, we have something in common. We have something in common. Here. I can do your funny head thing, too. We're like twins. Not impressed. Oh, well. Can't please everyone. I'm gonna be a traffic light now. I'm just so charmed by this little traffic light effect. Does this lead anywhere? No. I think it's the little red boots. It's just like a crossing sign with just two little boots. I feel like that's all you need to make an object, like, a character. Just give it some funny little shoes and you're good. Oh, wait, this is a long hallway. Wait, this just leads back to the reception area, right? Yeah. Oh, shit. Here. We are the sentinels of music. We defend this random man in the waiting room. We're not doing a little jam session? Yeah! There we go! Awesome. Thank you for musics. I'm gonna move on. You know, I really underestimated how many topics of conversation I would need to play this game because I think I got kind of spoiled last week with Dreaming Mary with all the dialogue and stuff and just puzzling out things by thinking out loud. Kind of reminiscent of my old Stardew Valley streams. Like, good God, I just realized how long it's been since I've streamed Stardew Valley. I think that was in, like, 2021? 2022? I really should get back to that one. Because, like, I think that whenever I started playing it, I was like, okay, guys, I'm gonna play this until I get to 100%, and then I did, like, 3 streams and I never touched the game again. Okay, that's a lie. I touched it in my own time. Don't take that out of context. I messed with the game a bit, like, in my own time. I actually messed around with the, what is it, Stardew Valley Expanded mod? Very, very fun mod. Highly recommend it. But, yeah, actually, I'm just realizing now that I haven't touched Stardew Valley, like, even in, like, my just playing for fun off of stream. I think it's probably been since, like, 2023, 2024. No, wait, no. I did do a multiplayer stream over on my friend Plague Prince's channel. But outside of that, like, it's nuts how hard I fell off of that game. Do you like my tunes? You are trapped. You will listen to my tunes. Okay, you're free to leave. Okay, well, I don't think there's anything else in the abandoned shopping mall for us. Yeah, I feel like the reason why I just haven't really played Stardew Valley is because I'm not super big on, like... I'm not really a completionist when it comes to games. Like, a lot of the time, I'll just do whatever feels best in a game that I like. And once I get bored of it, I just stop playing. Frog! Yo! Nice. Do I ribbit? Yo! I can do a little hop. It'd be cool if that would let me get up on, like, ledges and stuff, but I don't think it will. Oh, okay, I see. Hey there, man. Oh. Okay. Sure. I didn't know those guys could do that. I was gonna ribbit at him. I won't get the chance to now, or show him my little hops. Alright, I guess we're gonna go left. Okay, I guess we're gonna go back. Oh god, it's the Team Rocket hideout all over again. Or actually, it's more like, so whenever I was a kid, I started playing Pokemon with Pokemon Emerald. I remember Flannery's gym gave me, like, a hard time for a while. Because I played that game whenever I was 8. And, like, I was not playing video games with my brain engaged. So, I was just wandering around over and over again, getting more and more lost. These effects are awesome, by the way. You guys are gonna see so much of them, I bet. Okay, we are making progress, though. We'll go left. Never mind. Okay, so going left has not been working for me. Okay, center. Maybe? Okay, well, what if this time? God damn it. Okay. What about you? Okay, I feel like I'm getting somewhere. Okay, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm not. God, this is like those, like, Pokemon randomizer challenges where every single warp point is, like, random. I'm gonna have to make a little, like, map in my head of where all these go. Just a frog lost in a world of rectangular prisms. It's the Team Aqua hideout. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that one. Man, I really need to do another Pokemon Nuzlocke on the channel at some point. Hello! I reached you. Okay, you kind of look like a stoplight. Nothing? Oh! Interesting. Okay. What about my tunes? Do you like my tunes? It doesn't seem to care one way or the other. And this leads nowhere. Okay. But yeah, kids these days will never know, the struggle of doing Pokemon teleport puzzles whenever you're, like, 7 years old. I don't know why they always trip me up so bad, but they did. I remember also, I think Sabrina's gym in, like, Fire Red Leaf Green was also similar, where it had, like, a bunch of teleport stuff. Man, I will say, though, for as dumb of a kid as I was, I did somehow figure out how to get the Reggies, so I'll give myself a little pat on the back for that. Like, I remember, so it had been so long since I had read through the, like, game manual for Pokemon Emerald by the time I figured out the Reggies. Oh, hello. Hey, I saw your friend a couple warp pads away. If I stop both of them, does that do anything? I don't think so. Oh, it even works from over here. Alright, I don't think there's anything in here. And now I need to figure out how to get the hell out. How is that person so fast? I want to see who they're talking about. Is someone hacking? But yeah, it's like, I remember, like, by the time I figured out the Reggie stuff, like, I got into the little dive spot by complete accident while I was just messing around one day. Saw the dots and stuff, realized it was Braille. Did not realize there was, like, a Braille translation guide in the manual. So what I did was, I took out this toy that I had. It was like almost like a speak and spell type of thing. But underneath each letter, it did have, like, the Braille translation of that letter. So, just imagine Baby Novella hunched over this, like, toy that's meant for no one over the age of, like, 4 years old, with, like, a sheet of printer paper on top of my, copy of Dragonology, because that's what I always used whenever I needed, like, a clipboard equivalent. I used my copy of Dragonology because it's the perfect size. It's the perfect size, the perfect width, and it's hardcover. It's perfect for writing in bed with. Okay, well, this is starting to give me a bit of a headache. I need to get out of here. But yeah, it's like, thinking back on that, it's like, it's a little wonder that I got into, like, ARGs and unfiction and stuff. Because, I mean, it is cool whenever you manage to figure out a mystery in a game, like, all on your own. Although there are certain, like, ARGs and mysteries and stuff where I'm like, I would have never thought of that one. It's like, spoilers for Shipwreck 64, but there's the one puzzle where I think you have to, like, tie what's in the game to, like, red fish, blue fish, one fish, two fish. Or one fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. It's like, I would not have thought to do that. I would not have thought to look at some book in the real world to solve a video game. Okay, come on. There has to be a way out of here. Please. I'm back in the fucking building again! Save me, tap dancing stoplight. Please save me, tap dancing spotlight. That's such a movie way of figuring out the Reggies. You just so happen to have a toy with Braille and use that as a translator. Yeah, I'm surprised too, because, like, I really feel like learning Braille was not, like, I feel like I would not have known about Braille if it weren't for the fact that my family, like, just had that toy. Like, okay, I would have known of Braille, but I probably wouldn't have thought of it any more than, like, offhandedly if I passed a sign in public that had Braille on it. It's just the fact that I had that toy that just happened to make it so I could find the Reggies on my own. No walkthrough or nothing. This is why I think it's so stupid that they never released the Azure Flute, because they were like, oh, it's too complicated. The kids won't get it. It's like, motherfucker, you guys had us translating Braille 1 generation ago, and now you're saying bring the flute to the place with a tile with a flute on it is too complicated? What do you mean? Okay, I am... Oh, I don't have hands. I don't have hands in this effect. Okay, I'm waking myself up. We are not doing this anymore. All right. New dream, new me. I think there's... What door have I not gone into yet? I don't think I've gone into this, like, purple-blue door yet. Ooh, okay, this is pretty. Also, I recognize this music because I listen to a lot of those, like, Yume Nikki music to help you sleep. I listen to a lot of those. Specifically, sometimes I'll find, like, I get home from work, and I'm just, like, I'm on edge, I'm constantly jumping from one thing to another, and it's like, okay, I'm overstimulated. I need to go and do something that is not stressing out my brain. So a lot of the time what I'll do is I will just lie on the floor and I'll turn on Yume Nikki music, and I'll just lay there for like 10-15 minutes with my eyes closed until the feeling passes. It really does work. Highly recommend it. To be honest, lately I have been trying to, like, unplug from- Oh, hello. Wake the fuck up! Very deep sleeper, I see. Ah, nah, you know what? Let's keep the flute. Alright. Nothing of note in the igloos. At least nothing I can interact with in the igloos. I'm sorry for sniffling and snuffling so much on stream today, chat. See, this is the downside of going out on a nice little adventure in... Are you nice? Do you like my song? Okay. Bye. Oh, is this your home? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to intrude. I really am in Pokemon brain right now because I am just walking into random people's houses and expecting them to be cool with it. Okay, well, I didn't go this direction yet. Not really seeing much of anything. Oh, wait. Wait, is this just the bird person's house again? It is not. What? No, let me go in. Oh, here we go. I know this place. I know what this leads to. Okay, well, I guess I can't go that way. Is this also the place where, like, there's that one little Easter egg that no one discovered for, like, what was it, like 10 years? where it's like there's a 1 in 1,000 chance of a weird cloud-looking thing flying across the screen. It's the place. Because I remember, like, hearing something about that a while ago, where it's like, oh yeah, we had no idea this even existed in Yume Nikki for years, even though there are people who have done, like, these big deep dives into the game. Oh, I'm in the water. I wonder, if I was the frog, would I go faster? Yeah! Alright, I'm the smartest bitch to ever live. I do a little hop. Okay, well, maybe not smart enough. Oh, green, green. Hello. Yes, I'm so smart. Okay. I will play Poniko a fun little tune. Hello. All right. Chat, get ready. We're gonna make the scary thing happen. This is gonna be such a freaking jump scare whenever it eventually does happen. Come on, the longer it takes. The longer it takes, the worse it's gonna hit me. Poniko, please turn evil. Come on, I know the odds aren't high, but they're not that low, right? I thought it was like a 1 in 64 chance. Like I said, those aren't, like, fantastic odds. But still. I got the freaking hiker or whatever in, Pokemon Emerald when we were doing the Nuzlocke for that. I think that was around the same odds. Please. Please. Watch, the rest of the stream is just me trying to trigger Uboa. So, chat, how were your days today? Actually, I do have a fun thing that I could talk about. So, I was kind of delighted whenever I went out before because, so a lot of the bus shelters in my city have, like they have doors and they're enclosed, but they don't have, like, heaters in them or anything. And with it going from, like, really, really warm to really, really cold all at once, there was a lot of frost and stuff built up on the inside of the shelters. And a lot of people have been, like, just drawing little designs and stuff. It's awesome. I specifically, at one point, I saw someone had drawn an Among Us, on the side of one of the shelters. So I added a second one, and then I put, like, friends is when you have a bud, or something like that. I don't know. It's just nice to see people having fun in, like, just very mundane ways. Okay. Where the fuck is Uboa? I should not be doing my stupid Tom and Jerry yells. Not whenever my throat is already sore. Please. You know, I was joking when I said it was going to be the rest of the stream. I didn't think it would take this long. I mean, I know that I have events turned on, so this should happen any second now. There is a giant hospital somewhere in the US that has dozens of hidden among us because of an electrician team I worked with over a month. Hell yeah. God, it is so fun just hiding random things in random places that you've been to. I taped a single dollar to the bottom of the desks in one of the college classrooms that I was in. $1. I don't know if it's still there. I want to imagine it is, though. Also, going back to high school stories, which, man, I've been talking a lot about those today, huh? But I think it was for Halloween of my senior year. There was this one person on, I want to say Tumblr, who made a bunch of these comics that were just, like, skeleton puns, vampire puns, ghost puns. It's a 1 in 256 chance to spawn, and it's how I learned it's guaranteed if you just go there first. Fair enough, fair enough. That would have been great for me, but I wanted to just explore, you know? I didn't want to make a beeline to any one particular place because, I don't know. I want to explore this game, like, as naturally as I can, considering that I'm playing with other people. I didn't even turn off the light that time. Watch, that was the time that could have triggered Uboa. And I just skipped it. But yeah, so there was this one person on Tumblr, they did a bunch of comics that were just like skeleton puns, vampire puns, ghost puns. And so I printed a whole bunch of them out, and I like taped them up around the school with just like some painter's tape. And I specifically hid one inside the podium that we used for like all the assemblies and stuff. I checked that podium about a week before graduation. That comic was still in there. So there is a non-zero chance that whenever me and my entire class went up for graduation as like the graduating class of 2016, there was a skeleton pun inside of the podium because of me. It's like, odds are a janitor found it while cleaning up things, like, for the graduation, but I want to believe. Super 100 recommend playing bad B-word blasters. Bad bitch blasters? Interesting. I'll have to look into that. Okay, I'll do this for, like, another 5 minutes. And if we don't get Uboa, we don't get Uboa. Because I don't want this to be the rest of the stream. Yeah, that just spent the last 12 hours with it. It was a trip. Hell yeah, hell yeah. You know, one thing I was thinking about yesterday, while I was in chapters, it's like I'm just walking around down the aisles, like I'm checking to see if there are any other books that look interesting, because sometimes whenever I go to chapters, I will also, like, if I see a book that sounds interesting, I'll look up on my library app to see if I can get, like, an ebook version of it first. Because, I don't know, I've gotten burned by books before. Like, sometimes you see one, it has a really interesting premise on the back, you're like, oh, this is gonna be so good, and then you get into it, and the writer is just focusing on all of the things you find the most boring. Like, I remember there was this one book that I got. I'm not gonna name it because, I don't know, I don't wanna be a dick to the author. And I'm sure that, like, this is a kind of book that a lot of people enjoy, but just not for me. But it's like, the back of the book was like, yeah, you have this, like, wealthy family, and around Christmas time, they start being haunted by a ghost, and it has to do with, like, the wealthy inventor dad, like, something that he did bad in the past. And it's like, oh, okay, so it's gonna be like this supernatural mystery story that takes place around the holidays, and centers around sort of, like, you know, repenting for your past mistakes and whatever. What I got was a very boring book about rich people complaining about how much their lives suck. You might find a shiny faster than you find Uboa. I mean, yeah, maybe. I was gonna say no, but then it's like, depending on the, like, shiny hunting strat that you're going with, you could probably get a lot of encounters a lot faster than I'm getting, like, light switch flips. But it's like, yeah, with that book, you know, maybe somebody would be interested in a book where it's like just a bunch of rich people complaining about how much their lives suck because they're not rich enough. I am not one of them. I hear that and I'm like, I'm sorry, but let me play you a little song on the world's smallest violin. It's like, it doesn't help that a lot of that book, at least from the bits that I read, centered around, like, the mom of the family. And she's the one who's mostly, like, complaining about first world problems. And also she's like, yeah, I know it's a bad idea to cheat on my husband, but I'm gonna go cheat on my husband. And I'm just like, why? I did not get very far into that book, and eventually I was like, okay, I'm not finishing this one. I'm just gonna read, like, the last, like, 3-4 pages and see what happens. And, the last scene of the book is this rich family literally going to a homeless camp and giving a bunch of their belongings away. And that's just how the book ends. And that's how they, like, repent for being bad people. And it's framed in a way where it's like, oh, aren't these guys, like, selfless heroes for doing this? And it's like, I don't know. That was not the book that I was hoping it would be whenever I bought it and spent $25 fucking dollars on it. So now I find it's best to just, like, go through chapters, see if there's anything interesting, and just, like, pull it up on Libby or something. But as I was, like, walking around chapters, and I'm, like, looking at all these books, and I'm just thinking to myself, man, I would never have the time in my entire life to read, like, even just the fiction section. Like, there are more books in just the fiction section of chapters, of this one chapters, than I could ever read in my entire life. And I'm starting to feel a similar way about, like, indie games. There are so many good ones, and I'll just never have the time to play all of them. It sucks. I guess that's just being an artist in today's landscape, where it's like, everything is so accessible. Like, everything is a lot more accessible than it used to be. Where it's like, now you have, like, you have people online sort of giving advice to new writers. You have, like, game engines that are being put out that are made to be easy to use, so new-time programmers can use them. And you've got, like, these free drawing software, and you've got just all these different things that just make it so more people than ever can, like, create stuff and put it out there. But that kind of does lead to the unfortunate side effect of, like, yeah, no, you're never gonna be able to experience all of this. And I don't know. Like, I feel like this is not a thing that normal people think about or care about that much. But, like, to me it is, like, I wouldn't call it existential dread or anything. But, just, like, seeing the scope of things and going, oh shit, wait, I'm gonna miss out on some, like, really cool stuff in my life and there's nothing I can do about it. I don't know. Accessibility is great. I've got so much paper. I have so much of it too, actually. Like, back on New Year's Day, I was doing a big cleanup of my bedroom because, my bedroom is like the one door in my apartment that I can just close whenever people visit. And even when there are, like, apartment inspections, normally they ask me to put Vesta in a specific room or put her in, like, a cage or something. And it's like, I'm not leaving her in her carrier for hours on end. Because my building management doesn't like to specify when specifically they're coming in. They're like, yeah, we'll be in your place sometime between 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. It's like, that really narrows it down. Thank you. But yeah, it's like, it's very easy for my bedroom to just sort of, like, fall to the wayside. And I was cleaning out my desk. I have so much lined paper that I haven't used. Like, I have a full stack of it that's, like, open. And then I think I have, like, 2 more stacks of it that are still covered in plastic wrap. Like, good God. When I was in high school, I was so convinced that I would be able to switch over to, like, handwriting all my stuff. I was not. It's kind of the exact inverse of what happened to me with, like, drawing. Where it's like, I have a drawing tablet, and I have tried to learn. Oh. Well, look, I will save once Uboa shows up. It's not my fault Uboa's plane has been delayed. Oh god. I gotta go blow my nose again, guys. I'm so sorry. I'll be back in just a sec. God damn it. Okay, I'm back. God. What a shitty day to get sick. I've even been trying my usual nonsense to get better from a cold fast. Like, all the time, whenever I'm sick, I think about the time in college where there was, like, this really bad flu going around. And everybody in the class had it. Like, at some point. And everybody who got it was sick for, like, 4 days to a week. And you were just absolutely miserable the whole fucking time. And at one point, I ended up catching it. I was in class, and I just, like, I couldn't focus. I was shivering. Like, it was bad. Yes! Uboa came! Here we are! Uboa's plane has landed. You wouldn't hurt a kitty cat, would you? Oh, shit. Don't advance upon me. You stop that. And this is where we live now. Do you ever think about how if this game didn't exist, the Deltarune community would be so much more sane? Like, I'm pretty sure Gaster was fucking inspired by Uboa. So if Uboa didn't exist, you did it, you got Uboa'd, I did. They trapped me in the milk dimension. Oh, right. Alright, well, I think I'm good on calcium now. Thank you for the milk, goodbye. That didn't get me as bad as I thought it would. I thought that'd be like a jump scare for me. Okay, where to next? I feel like I didn't go into this one yet. The ominous red gem. Ooh. You beat the entire game now. Wait, what's with these numbers? Ha! It says boob. I just blew my nose. Why is my nose stuffed again? Okay. Screw this. Last BRB, I'm just gonna bring like a roll of toilet paper so I can blow my nose on stream so this way I don't have to BRB every single time my nose is stuffed. God damn. Why this? Sorry about that, guys. I hope that wasn't too gross of a noise you just heard. I swear to God, this was not even a problem before. I was doing my funny little vocal warm-ups because I was like, okay, with what? Okay, I've discovered what new buttons do in OBS. So that's what the arrow keys do in OBS, I guess. Got it. But yeah, I was doing my funny little, like, vocal warm-ups. Are these zippers? Okay, I see this door. I don't want to go in there. That looks like I'm just gonna be teleported to the seizure dimension. I don't need that. Not after the teleport puzzle. Numbers, numbers. What could they mean? I lost my train of thought because of my stupid stuffy nose. Okay, maybe we're getting somewhere. No, we are not. Actually, speaking of Undertale, this reminds me of one of the places that you would go to get, like, fast-traveled by the river person. Vesta! Vesta's here! Everybody say hi to Vesta. Oh, wait. Is this where we need to go? Oh. I don't want to go in the seizure dimension. So Vesta's been doing a fun new thing, which is, she's become obsessed with just biting the hell out of my new, house coat. I think I mentioned it last time, but yeah, I got, like, this really nice new house coat for Christmas, and, oh! Hello. What do you do? Do you like the piss filter? I believe in this room there's a secret entrance that is only open on rare occasions, but I don't remember exactly how. Yeah, I was thinking that too because of, like, the zippers here. Like, unless those are supposed to be bricks. But they look like zippers to me. You like my tunes? Yeah, I feel like I have seen, like, in a compilation of, like, Yume Nikki's secrets. I could have sworn that I had seen, like, a zipper door that was open. I also don't remember... Well, that made you happy. Alright. Do you like my hop? Oh god, not again. I'm gonna mute myself this time. This way you guys don't have to hear this shit. Man. Of course, it's the one day that I announce a stream, like, 2 days before it happens, that I get sick. Ooh. Hallway of 8? Where does this take me? Okay, this brings us to a hallway of 9s? Okay, well that's where we came from. Down there, so... This has to lead somewhere, right? Okay, this way probably just takes me back to where I came from. So if I go up... You know, a 4 being the only number here does not bode well, I think. Oh, wait. Well, how do I get you to move? Okay, that did not make you happy. Can you, like, move? Can you move? I mean, I don't want to go to the seizure dimension anyways, but, like... You're in the way. Huh. Oh. I should probably just stay in traffic light mode. It's like if I didn't know this game was a lot of surreal stuff just for the hell of it, I would be thinking like, oh shit, are these numbers some kind of code? It's not that kind of game. Okay, let's see what's over this way then. Wait, this feels familiar. Yeah, that's where it says boob. Alright. I will go into the seizure dimension door, I guess. Oh! Okay, never mind. They're just like warp spots. I see. Okay, then. Hi. Can I go on one of these? No, all the ones at the ends are taken. Okay, you're being very nice. It is interesting that those bird people aren't always evil. Like, I guess you can tell because I think the ones that are evil have, like, magenta eyes. Or, like, red eyes or whatever. But, oh. Hello. Okay. Well. God damn it. Okay. I'm gonna do one more excursion into the dream world, and then I think I am gonna have to end the stream because my nose is stuffed and my throat is getting very sore. Why, the one weekend that I decide to go out and do something cool and fun? Oh, this is very dark. I feel like it may be best if I wait until I have an effect that can light this place up. But yeah, thank you for everyone who has stuck around and been very patient with all my stupid sniffling. Oh no, not here again. Okay, I'm gonna try get some garlic, ginger, and honey. I have 2 out of 3 of those. I have garlic and I have honey. I don't think I have any ginger at the moment, but there may be ginger in the tea that I'm drinking right now, actually, so maybe I am good. Anyways, I'm gonna see if I can find that red maze again. Because I feel like that should connect to, like, a bunch of different dream worlds, right? Oh, I see. Leg. Hey, I can hop too. Do you stop at the traffic light? On your marks. Get set. Go! Oh, hello. Random face. Well, enjoy your new look, I guess? Going back to flute. This is the most spammable effect in the game. You were 100% right. I like it though. I imagine I'm playing like a little ditty to myself as I like march along. Okay, that's a leg again. Oh. Are you the one that takes me to the blood maze? Are you the one that takes me to the blood maze? Who takes me to the blood maze? Is there like a cube in here somewhere that I haven't found yet? It serves to bleep bloop all the way. Exactly. This flute is serving me very well. Vesta, you need to stop trying to knock things off my desk. Okay, well, not finding the entrance. What I might do is I might try to go back to the Nexus, actually. And I may go back to the snow world. Because I know there is the Yuki Onna effect that I think makes it snow. And I think that would get rid of the fire in that one place. Although, I don't know how to get back to the place with the fire. I'm gonna be hearing this tonight whenever I'm trying to go to sleep. I'll just be like trying to go to sleep and I'll just hear da-da-da-do, da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. Just like that. Honestly, one of the hardest things for me in multiplayer games is to not just, like, whenever the devs give you an item that makes a funny sound, like the clown horn in Lethal Company. Oh, you guys aren't bleeding anymore. I'm happy for you. But it's like, yeah, it's like the clown horn in Lethal Company, or like the bugle in Peak. I just want to spam that shit over and over again. I don't know why. You give me a funny button that makes a funny noise, I'm gonna hit it until people's heads explode. Like, I have to actively limit myself whenever a game gives me something that has, like, funny items. This is not the snow world. Which one's the snow world? Is it you? No, you're the dark world. That's the cube's world. Where the heck is the snow world? This is not the snow world. But, you know, it's somewhere new. I do like the funny noises these things are making. Going back to our discussion about, like, Pokemon Emerald before, it kind of reminds me of, like, you know in the secret bases in Pokemon Emerald, how they had those, like, tiles that you could walk on and it would play, like, music notes? Sometimes I wonder if anybody, like, tried to use that to, like, remake actual songs, kind of like the, like, town themes from Animal Crossing. If snow was purple, this would absolutely be Snow World. I mean, I don't know. I think the egg made of eyes in the background, very firmly makes this not Snow World. Okay, you guys are very easy on the ears. You guys are extremely easy on the ears. You don't make any noise. Okay, well that's a lot of beeping. Oh? Oh wait, another bathroom. If snow was painful to look at, this would absolutely be Snow World. This is a game that's hard for me to, like, make good commentary for it, because I do kind of just want to shut up and let the vibe speak for itself sometimes. Oh, it's a hand. Do these? No. Okay. I was wondering if maybe one of the fingertips would do something, but no. Haven't even seen any NPCs walking around here. This is one of those dreams where you would wake up from it and this is one of those dreams that you just don't remember. Like, you wake up, you know that you saw and experienced something. Is this a foot? Is this like an abstract version of, like, a person? Because that one part looked like a hand. That part up there looked kind of like a foot. What's that down there? I think this is where I was before. I think? See, that's the issue with playing this game when you have a shit memory. It's like, I think I was here before. Or was I? Oh. I get the feeling that my drive tomorrow is going to suck. I'll be honest, it's kind of insane how, like, shit the weather has been the last, like, 3 or so Mondays. Like, me trying to do my Monday drive lately has just been that one Halo meme where it says, objective, survive. Because, oh, so fun fact about the van that I drive for work. It's just a normal minivan with all the seats in the back taken out. Which you would think, okay, yeah, that makes sense. That's fine. That's normal. You need a lot of space to put a bunch of coolers. That tracks. Well, as it turns out, the specific kind of van that we use is not weighted properly without all of the back seats in it. Because I know that I actually went to talk with my supervisor on Friday. I was like, hey, so you came with me whenever I got the, like, winter tires put on, right? And are you absolutely certain that we put winter tires on that thing? Because I have been slipping and sliding so much, and she's like, yeah, no, it's just the weighting issue. So it's like, if the roads could, oh, well, see, here's a face. Here's a face. So we've got one hand, we've got one foot, we've got a face. We got a second hand. Okay. I would love to zoom out right now and just see the full design that all of these things make. Also, how have I not found, like, a single thing to interact with all this time? How does this happen? But yeah, so it's like whenever it's snowy on the roads, I have to be extremely fucking careful because the van will slide. Like 50% of the time, if there is snow on the road, the van will just lose traction for a couple seconds. Which, you know, scary enough whenever you're driving in the city. And it's like, you know, you're going like 50 kilometers an hour, 40, 50 kilometers an hour. It's especially scary when you're on, like, a backcountry road, and you go to take a turn at, like, 60, 70 kilometers an hour because the speed limit here is 80 and you don't want to get that much lower than the speed limit. And then you see the little, like, slipping light pop up on the dashboard. Like, the little light that pops up to let you know that you're losing traction. Nothing scarier. It fucking sucks. Also, I checked my weather app yesterday because I'm like, okay, well, hopefully the weather should be good tomorrow, right? Nope, 50% chance of snow. Such is my life. Anyways, hey Face, you want to hear my cool tune? It's speechless. Alright. How do I get out? Wait, if I hit 5... No, that does not take me back to the Nexus room. Where is the door? I want to leave the neon graffiti room. I guess this part could be kind of like a tail with how it, like, curls. Like this little spiral bit. Kind of like a monkey tail. because I would like to go to the snow. Okay, that's a hand. That doesn't help me. Okay, what if I just go where there's like no designs and I just go right? Oh? Yeah! Fuck yes, now we're fast. Now we can go fast. Awesome. I feel like I found every single effect so far by mistake. Like the flute one, somebody had to like point that one out to me directly. Been doing deliveries and went to a gated community completely covered by trees. So the narrow private road was an ice rink. I got the speed! But yeah, that absolutely sucks. It's kind of like what I was saying before about like people that don't put salt in the parking lots of their like establishments. It's like people already drive like idiots in parking lots sometimes. Why are you making it even easier for people to get into accidents in your parking lot? Now I can play card games on bicycles. Hell yeah. Yes, yes, yes. I get out of this world. Please. Please. Thank God. Okay, where is Snow World? Where is Snow World? I want to find. That's candles. That's cubes. Okay. Green room? Okay, well this is new. This is new. Oh! I get a hat. Come on, buddy. I'll take your soul and I'll bring it somewhere else. Here. You want to meet my friend? Okay, well you took his place. That's fine, I guess. I've unlocked a new badge for getting those two guys. Okay, we got you again. Oh god, that hand made me think that there was like a creature about to come out of the fucking woodwork. Frog! Okay. For a second I thought I was gonna get stuck in a loop like that infinite road from before. Well, that's Frog again. Okay, and that's the door. Alright, well I didn't go in this direction. Maybe this'll lead me somewhere cool? Oh, I've got the two of you guys wiggling. Awesome. I made friends. So to go into like another dream story of mine, I remember this was back during like my second year of college, I want to say. I had this like extremely vivid, like detailed dream. It started off, it was me and my brother. We were at the mall in the city closest to the town that we lived in. And we were just hanging out, just like getting ice cream at Laura Secord and whatever. And then a fucking alien invasion happened. And it's like these aliens, they were kind of like E.T., but they were all like 7 foot tall. They had no eyes. Like, if this is gonna be a very niche reference, but if you guys know the music video for bacterial contamination. That Vocaloid song from, God, that had to be like 2011, 2012. How there's like the schoolgirls with like the long necks and like their head is cut off like above their nose. Kind of like that. So these aliens show up and they're like getting everybody. And I'm like, oh fuck, we gotta get out of here. And then there was like this one alien named Alkaline that actually like helped us out. And so we're like driving away. We're driving back to my, yeah, with the centipede Miku, exactly. So we're driving back to my place. It's me, my brother, and this alien named Alkaline. And we get back to my place. And that's when I realize that I'm in a dream. And I decide I'm gonna tell the character in my dream that this is just a dream and soon I'll wake up and she won't exist anymore. Which, I don't know why the fuck I did that. But, yeah, it was just this, like, really weird, like... It wasn't even a nightmare because I wasn't really scared. It was just kind of like, oh, like I'm basically in an action movie now. I'm guessing this may be just another place where I can get frog. Because I feel like I've gone just about everywhere in this world, and I have not seen anything new. Unless... Oh! Not what I meant to do, but okay. Okay, voice mod. Thanks. Do you like my cats? Why? Okay, we are turning off the soundboard. There we go. God. Alright. What? You should be turned off! What the hell? Come on now. Well. Okay, I removed the keybind. This should work now. Okay, cool. I'll have to fix that whenever I finish the stream. Sounds like something Junji Ito would have made. That's, honestly, to be honest, that is kind of a high compliment to me. Like, I've had some, like, weird horror-type concepts come up in dreams before. Wait. Oh. Spikes? Face Carpet Plaza. Oh, you're gonna take me to- Oh! Okay, so there are getters here. Is this a new forest, or is this the one that I've already been in? Okay, I think this might be the one that I've already been in. Yeah, okay. Alright, let me look around. See if there's anything else other than just the access to the blood maze. Okay, I think it's just access to the blood maze. Alright, well I can traverse this a lot quicker now. But yeah, it's like, I know at one point I had this dream, and I don't remember the exact specifics of it anymore, but it was something like I was basically an RPG Maker horror protagonist, where it's like, because sometimes in my dreams, I'm also not myself, I'm like playing a character, and I know that I'm playing a character, but it's like, okay, I have to stay, like, I have to act in a certain way to make the dream work the way that it should. I don't know if I'm wording that correctly. I'm probably not. That's probably just fucking nonsense, but whatever. So at one point, it's like I'm playing this, like, as this stereotypical RPG Maker horror protagonist where it's like, oh yeah, I'm like a girl between the ages of like 10 to 15, and I'm in like a fancy dress and I'm in this like big antique manor. And I think the whole thing was like, it was something like the parents wanted to like murder the girl for her money or something. And so I was basically in this like giant maze of a house. Again, freaking buildings being mazes in my dreams. Did I already go here before? Yeah, this is how I got to the forest. I remember now. Something smells very bad. Just a second. Nesta. Nesta. Okay, that's fine. Huh. I guess I'll investigate that after the stream. Oh, it's dark. Oh, there are eyes. Okay, I take back what I said before. Yume Nikki can be a horror game when it wants to be. Very funny that I'm saying that of all people. I forget what I was talking about before this. Oh. Okay. Can I get on? Well, I shouldn't be on my bike on the train. You know what? This is weird. Why did I sit in the seat next to somebody? I can sit over here. You were talking about dreams in the television series you'd write from them. Yeah, it's like every once in a while I'll have like some kind of dream like that where it's like I'm playing as a character and I'm playing through like this whole story. And it's like when I wake up, I'm always like, well, that was nonsense. What was up with that? Oh, hello. Okay. Wait, I may get something here that helps me make rain. Yeah, I'm trying to think of some other, like, cool dreams that I've had. I do remember one dream where, it was me and a group of friends, not real-life friends, just, like, people that I knew within the dream. And we were going to, like, this big city, and it was, like, this giant citadel on these, like, giant platforms. Like, above the ocean. And at one point, like, it had, like, Minecraft physics with the water. So you could just jump from the top of this citadel and land right in the water and you'd be fine. It's the one time that I think I've fallen from heights in a dream and not, like, been both terrified by it and woken up by it. Hello, evil tree. Witch! Witch! Ah! I'm so cute! Ooh! Okay, well, I can't go over the water. I was kind of hoping that I could. This is cute, though! Hello, weird mouth in the water. I'm a witch now. Okay, I don't know if there's... I wish these notifications went away on their own. Alright, well... I don't think... Actually, I should double check and just make sure that there was nothing else over in that direction. Because there's no way I'm gonna find my way here again. Nope, I think that was it. Okay. Well, in that case, no, I should go back manually just to also see if there isn't, like, a spawn point to a new world over this way. But if there isn't, I'm just gonna wake myself up. I'm gonna save, and then I think that'll be it for the night. But yeah, so far I've been really enjoying this. I don't know if I'm gonna make this, like, a full-on series. Originally, the idea was to just kind of, like, check things out. But if you guys really like this, and if you guys want to see more of it, then... Oh! There are new freaks here now. Hello. Do you like my flute? If I wait here long enough, will the train eventually get somewhere? How was one able to beat Yume Nikki? I mean, I assume if you get all the effects and you get the ending, that's basically beating Yume Nikki, right? I mean, I don't know. How many effects do I have at the moment anyways? Oh. Okay, I have 8. I think there's like 29 effects? Okay, technically I have 9 because I have tutorial as well. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay, that's how you can sit down. Okay. Are there other people? Wait, I can't go this way anymore. Is it only if I have the bike? No. Okay, weird. I suppose when you let everything go is when you beat it, right? Yeah, that's what I figure. Okay, well, I guess I can't go back to that forest place again. Interesting. I know I said I was gonna wake myself up, and then I just kind of kept playing. Like I said, I don't know if I'm going to, like, complete the game on stream, or if this is just gonna be, like, a one-off thing, or just something that I do if I'm between games and haven't really figured out what I want to play next. But, this has been a lot of fun. I would like to also check out some of the other fan games, like, just give them a little bit of a look-see. I know Yume Tuki has a shit ton of players in it at all times. Like, every single time that I've tested, there's been probably over, like, 200 people in Yume Tuki every single time. And I know that game is freaking massive because of, like, just the way that it was created. Oh, stairs. Okay. Well, shit, how am I supposed to stop playing if I just keep finding new things? Hello, iMonster. Cool, that got me nowhere. Oh well. I'm taking the scenic route. Wherever the hell it is I'm going. The This does seem like a place where I'd get some kind of, like, light effect, like a lantern. Play Someday next? Best Yume Nikki fan game ever? Oh, what? Why are you guys saying goo? I want to say goo. I can play flute. Yeah! Awesome! Alright, let's go bring the rest of the stream world the gift of music. Here we go! It's the Dream Parade! Let's go. Oh shit, my bedtime alarm. Get that shit off. I don't know why you guys are following me. I don't know where I'm going. This is awesome. Those 3 or 4 flute notes are gonna be in my dreams tonight? Yeah, I said the same thing earlier. I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and the first thing I'm gonna think of is all right, the parade continues. Wait. No man left behind. All right, let's go. We're doing great. Also, hi Anthony, welcome to the stream. Sorry, I forgot to say hi to you before. I was a little preoccupied with with the parade that I've unintentionally made. If I remember correctly, one of these has a door that opens. Imagine doing the infinite Upoa room with the flutes! Oh man, that would have been fun if we would have been able to bring the parade to the Uboa maze. I don't know how that would work though, because like all of us would have to get Uboa at the same time. I don't know if that's like, oh, hello. Okay, I'm gonna alert the troops. Fuck, they all went off in opposite directions. No! This is what I was talking about before. It's like you give me a button that makes a funny noise, I'm gonna hit it over and over again. To the detriment of everybody around me. Hello, seahorse. What? Can you get out of my way? Get beetle-deedled. Beetle-deed. Okay, well I guess this doesn't go anywhere. Alright. Oh! Hello. Oh, well that's just the seahorse again. Is the loop really that small? guess it is. Man. Or are you gonna find the seahorse? Okay, I'm gonna help you. I think it was down here. Yeah, down here. We will serenade. We will give it a... We will play a beautiful performance for this thing. I love all the different art styles in this game, too. It's like you go from something that's, like, almost photorealistic with, like, the train car to just something that's drawn in MS Paint. Sorry, UPT, I don't think there's anything to be gained here. Alright, well, I think this may be enough Yume Nikki for one night. He squeam. I don't know what that means. Okay, you know what? I didn't try all my effects on this thing. So, like, maybe? Speaking of drawing in MS Paint, play Batman! God damn it. Maybe someday, but then again, it's like what I was saying before. It's like there are so many indie games. Okay, maybe if this is piss filter. That did nothing. Okay, wait. No, okay. Hey, what about if I do this? You think that's cool? I think it's pretty cool. Okay, yeah, I don't think there's anything else here for me to find right now, at least. It ain't gonna stop me from advertising. Fair. It's like what I was gonna say was just my, like, to watch, to play, to read list is so long. Oh, wait. What's in here? Shit! Well, now I can't go back! Damn it, alright. Well, guess this is a good a sign as any to, go save. Awesome. Alright. Gotta save twice, just to be safe. And now let's go to the just chatting screen. So, that was a very nice time. Like I said, I don't know if this is something that I'm going to do, like, next weekend, or if I'm just gonna start on Pocket Mirror, or whatever I end up playing next. We're just gonna have to wait and see, I guess. But I really enjoyed that. Admittedly, I did not stick with you guys as much as I probably should have. I kind of went off and started exploring on my own. But I would say my little, the little parade that we had at the end, made it all worth it. And I think 9 effects for, like, the first time I've ever played Yume Nikki. Like, that's not bad. We've explored a lot of different places so far. Now, I know that's not even close to everywhere in the game. I know that there are, like, 16-bit areas. Like, I think they're called Game Boy worlds. We have not seen a single one of those yet. But, yeah, I'm not sure if even the next time we play this, if it will be more Yume Nikki, or if I'll, like, go and check out a different one instead. Because, yeah, like, just the sheer amount of fan games that this project has is kind of insane, to be honest. It's like, I do feel like one thing that kind of makes older RPG Maker games inaccessible in today's day and age is that nowadays people are so used to things like Steam and, you know, Steam ripoffs that big companies make because they think that they can do it better somehow. But because they're so used to them, I'm gonna do a little sit on this pillow. There we go. Actually, I can just close Yume Nikki Online. I don't have to keep playing. There we go. Fuck, I lost my train of thought. No! But yeah, either way. Oh, yes. Okay, I was talking about like RPG Maker games because yeah, back in the day it was very much like, okay, well, you have to download this from mediafire.com, and you have to click on the correct download link, because if you click on the wrong download button, you will get a virus. And then, you have to, like, extract it using WinRAR, and then you have to, like, you have to make sure that you have, like, the RPG Maker RTP file installed, or things won't load correctly and it'll crash. It's like, I understand why a lot of these games, like, aren't really played anymore, because it's just, like, it's from a different age of the internet, and from a different age of, like, playing indie games. But seeing them all compiled into just one place, that's pretty awesome. And I bet that it is giving exposure to a lot of these smaller fan games that nobody has played before, or that not a lot of people have played before. So honestly, hats off to the devs behind the Yume Nikki Online project. I have no idea how it works. I have no idea how you guys are doing this. But it's really, really, really fucking cool. Please keep it up. Actually, next time might be a good, maybe a good time for me to check out that, what was it called? Like, collective dream or whatever? Collective unconscious, that's what it is. It's like, that interests me because it was made by the devs of this. Like, I don't know, I want to see what different people have made now. And, yeah, hopefully the next time I play, I am not, like, verging on sick. Like, what awful timing. I guess that's just how it goes sometimes, though. So, anyways, I hope you guys had a good time. I hope you guys enjoyed exploring the dream with me, and if you decided to hop on to Yume Nikki Online. Highly recommend you guys playing this on your own time as well. See what you can find. So, yeah, let's get into the normal end of stream stuff. So, if you're new around here and you like what you saw, hit the subscribe button, and hit the bell icon. You'll be notified whenever I go live and whenever I put a waiting room up for a new stream. I usually do that, like, maybe half an hour, 20 minutes before I go live, so you won't get much warning, but you'll get a little bit. And also follow me on Blue Sky. I'm not on Twitter anymore, I'm on Blue Sky. And I post there whenever I go live, so if you don't want YouTube notifications on, that's a good alternative. I also post whenever I go live on a friend's channel, whenever I have to cancel stream for whatever reason, so in case I'm, like, really sick next weekend, and I have just straight up lost my voice, keep an eye on the Blue Sky, it'll tell you. Crossing my fingers that won't happen, though, because... And also, I repost announcements from VTuber buddies. I post just random little shit posts sometimes. So, yeah, check me out there if you guys want to see that. And outside of that, I think that is just about everything. So, have a good night, everybody. You're welcome, Red. Have a good night. I hope you guys have a great week this week, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye!